Great rising on all my beautiful king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy, Terrible Waunstar. Got to break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos. Sun, moon, rising, north node of Venus, wherever it's at in your chart. Hey, this is for you. Hey, cross watchers are welcome. Shout out to Rama, Sarah Beth, Elizabeth, and Jay for already being in the building. Shout out to you, Queen. Shout out to you, King. Shout out to whoever you are. Shout out to you. Now not only that, let's go and do the disclaimer because I had to do like five things at once. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. Now, if it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, not only that, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Let's go and get into it. So, Virgo, no matter what they do, they cannot make you struggle. That is the title of this one again. No matter what they do to you, they cannot make you struggle. Okay. Now, spirit guides in the universe, I thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wish any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or try to hinder us, what we want to do, we're going to send that beautiful energy to the universe and never to the sender, where on this channel is never to the sender. Now, that basically being said, Ashe, Ashe, Amen. Now, okay, look. This one, oh yeah, let me go and do the disclaimer the right way. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. If it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, this video may be a little bit triggering to you. This live may be. So with that basically being said, only take what resonates with you if you are in a personal aspect and it sounds like a relationship. Take that same energy of a relationship as the other side of yourself, your inner self, or the reflection of what you need to work on through people, okay? So with that basically being said, don't get mad at me. I'm just a sender. And if you getting mad at me, what we do here, we'll write it down. We'll turn around and get up out of the channel. And then we'll go look in the mirror once we calm down and realize what we was mad about and realize it wasn't big as it seemed, but we'll learn how to work with it, okay? So again, shout out to everybody coming in. Now, today is, okay, look, I don't know if I'll be on here tomorrow, so I'm gonna say it today. Shout out to one of my mods, Raven. I know Shauna was in August. Ravens is tomorrow. So shout out to you, Queen. If you on here or if you see this, we already giving you that happy solar return ahead of time. Now, if I'm on here tomorrow, I'm gonna say it again. So y'all just get ready for it. And happy solar return to people who have a day today. Now, let's gonna get up into this thing. Okay, so we've done a prayer. Okay, because my energy is everywhere, y'all. My energy is everywhere. So I'm feeling the cards, feeling which one is good for us to use today for this mudra. Okay, so what we're going to use today is calming. Okay, this is going to help you in stillness, support, and balance, reduces anxieties, supports the musculoskeletal system, cultivate mental and physical restoration. Okay, now this lowers your blood pressure, so be careful. Okay, now open hand wide. Tuck thumbs in the center of the palms, curl the fingers loosely around the thumbs, making soft fists soft fists with both hands, excuse me. Now, rest hands down on thighs, lengthen spine, and breathe. Okay. So, yeah, just breathe. Okay. So, we're going to focus on this. I rest in the calm of the inner balance and support. I rest in the calm of inner balance and support. Now, if you are in a car, I got to say this because this mic is very close to this bell. So, let me try to slide it. Y'all see it right there. I don't care if y'all see it. It don't make a difference. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. So when I ring this bell, it may be very loud. So you may want to cut your volume down just a little bit, okay? Now let's go ahead and breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. We're going to let that go back to the universe. Very good. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance towards your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. We're going to let that go. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on, stay focused. Breathe in. I rest in the calm and inner balance and support. I rest in the calm of inner balance and support. Hold it. I rest in the calm of inner balance and support. I rest in the calm of inner balance and support. Ashe, Ashe, And I mean, look, I'm gonna tell you why I was laughing. I apologize to y'all. The reason why I was laughing, Virgo, because in my mind I was hearing a little child. One of y'all got kids that know that meditation, and I was hearing the child like breathe in positive energy, positive like put fun to your higher good, hold it. So that's what I was hearing in my head. So I don't know. I don't know. Let's go to get into it. So if one of y'all got kids that watch this video, that's why I try to keep it professional. Shout out to you. But one day your child is gonna be saying that. So don't die laughing when you hear that happen, okay? Cause I was hearing it. I promise you I was hearing it. It was just like I just heard a little child just saying that. Okay, so let's get serious. Okay. All right, Virgo. The title is No Matter What You Do, They Cannot Make You Struggle. Okay. Now, Virgo, if people only knew the things that goes inside of your mind, as well as how much you have on your shoulders, could that person or could people actually walk into your shoes? Okay. Now, people don't know, well, they know they hear Virgos. We overanalyze. Yes, we do. We can't help it. It's just in our nature. We are motherboards. Our brain are like motherboards. And it's constantly always moving. That's why we always detail oriented, because it's always something we thinking about. Now, Virgo, if a person only can go through the transformation in our mind, that they couldn't survive one day. So the main thing I'm saying is people don't understand you, Virgo, in the way that you operate, the way that you think. But if they only trust into the Virgo, let the Virgo be wrong, then a Virgo can listen to you. Now, I'm not saying we always right, because no, we are not always right. But what I'm basically saying is people has been going against the grain for you for a long, long time. It can be brother, sister, aunt, uncle, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, even yourself. Hell, let's get even deeper into it. The pets maybe even trying to try you. But what I'm saying is, out of all you done been through, the agony, the pain, the stress, the loneliness, the depression, the isolation, and you still managed to pull through. So why are people really not taking tune into the experience a Virgo have when they come for information? Or why do they try to think Virgo is like very naive to not see the hints and clues between sneakiness? My thing is what's going on, and I'm trying to understand, Virgo, is that people has put you in so many situations, or let's rephrase that, people haven't put you in situations. We have allowed ourselves to go through certain situations for the cycles and the lessons that we needed to learn, because we didn't think a person would do us the way that we'll do them. But Virgo, even though you may be seeming frustrated or irritated about previous lessons, you are finally making decisions about moving forward while acknowledging about the toxic negative behaviors from people and even the things you allow to come into your life. And you are also acknowledging that it's not drastic, because you make the choice whether to stick up into this or not. Now, Virgo, some of you want to be treated fairly. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm not saying fairly, I'm talking about fairly in action, in reciprocation. And that's very big to a Virgo. But you want that instead of being in some type of deceit, some type of agony, some type of disloyalty. Like, you want your relationship within yourself to be happy. So a question to you, like I told a lot of people today earlier in the group, what does it take for you to make yourself happy? When is the last time you have done something? I'm not talking about what you like to do. I'm talking about, when is the last time have you done something for you besides being an act of service to others? Virgo, you starting to see them problems, and you starting to elevate and eliminate those around you who is not giving you the energy that you want, but they still trying to be around using manipulative or different type of tactics to keep you emotionally unstable, to keep control over you. But Virgo, you are in a new power, a new form. You are taking action. You get new ideas, new starting points, new everything, Virgo. So what I'm basically saying is, if people only knew, again, the things that you would go through, or the things that you have been through, maybe they would treat you differently. But Virgo, they are not operated the same way how you are. Everybody is like a fingerprint, and the fingerprint got different placements. I'm saying the fingerprint as an analogy. I will show my fingerprint, but I can't show y'all all of that now. But but the fingerprint is like an analogy of different people with different placements. Everything is different. So you got to understand the person that you're dealing with, and most people do not understand the person that they dealing with because they too busy looking with the natural eye instead of the spiritual eye. Other words, you are looking at something that you want or something that you like, but not something that you need. Okay. Now, but Virgo, you may be very hesitant about overcoming over the fears of yourself, fears of taking a stand, but it's time to take action instead of covering it up. Very matter of fact, people around you may not be ready for some of the moves again that you make. So, with that basically being said, we have got that out the way. So let's go ahead and jump into this tarot. So let's go on and see what we have for the beautiful Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. And now, shout out to everybody who's been rocking to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button again. Shout out to Patricia, little Ed, Sunshine, 60 Chick, look, you know, baby, I see you, Claire, Miss Claire, how you doing? Now, Miss Claire, now I can shout out Miss Claire right quick. I am before I get into the card. Miss Claire has been with me, been on the channel for like 2 years, I believe. She is one of my A1 day ones, and I remember her from the beginning. Shout out to you, okay? Shout out to you, Queen. I don't forget nothing. Now, Bone Thug, I see you. Shout out to you as well. Now, if I missed you, I'm sorry. You know how we do it in live, so you know. Here we go. Let's get into it. Spirit guys in the universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay, Venus, Great Rising, Queen. I see you, Star Seed. I see you, Precious. Precious. Let me say it correctly. Oh, what else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising. Act right today. All right, so my cards are very anxious to tell you this. So let's go ahead and get it right. Oh yeah, I got some new deck of cards coming too. I can't wait. I can't wait to use them. All right, now with that basically being said, Virgo, you are in the Hermit, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, basically being upright. So I feel like something that you are seeing clarity on within yourself, you are slowly making moves towards. Okay, now this is going towards some of like your dreams and your desires, things that you really want. But when it comes to people, it's you being doing the best thing for you, being intellectual, being intuitive, taking your time, doing the research, getting the clarity on those that who you want to be in your life to receive some type of abundance from you, or you in the season going towards the future with more riches. Now, what I'm saying right now is some of y'all done the affirmations and been putting this and been pouring these manifestations out, dealing with you financially being stable, with unlimited funds towards your highest good and expectations, throwing secrets out there how to do it. By you want to be loved, treated properly, you know, towards your highest good and expectations. You know, another one I'm writing down to let you know. But what I'm saying is, the more you are starting to seek in clarification in what do you want into your life, against those you are being hesitant against. Like, you know, you are thinking of new ways for new starting points to get out of block situations mentally within your mind. Now, you are still keeping yourself in control about the choices that you make, but you got a defensive wall up, or you are in a stronger position than you think by you are moving in action rather you keep sitting down doing nothing. Okay, Virgo? Now, Spirit do want me to tell you, by you mentally used to be blocked inside your mind, you are starting to elevate and have going through a completion of a cycle with the World card. So it is letting me know that you have mentally been stressed out or mentally blocked about some type of emotional stability that you want. This can be you dealing with love. This can be with you being with your psychic abilities for some of you, and this can be for some of you being more clairvoyant. However, this new starting point that you are creating, because it's there, but you are in action now. So the thing about it is, people are trying to stop you from this. And the reason they like to keep you mentally blocked, because you got some haters around you. Okay. Now, You got yourself in new doors, new opportunities, new starting points. You got the Ace of Pentacles, spirit coming in, bringing in these blessings, bringing in these rewards to you. But it's like you getting a breadcrumb of the real side of the abundance, what you deserve. Because now, since you are starting to use your energy and become more loving into yourself, and like this shirt say, just do it, you are just doing the things necessary to keep yourself away from these unreliable people, from these people that's very untrustworthy. The decisions that you are stopping making on is challenging you right now with this defensive shield. Because for one, you may be trying to hang on to something longer than expected, and now it's time to move on from it. Okay. Now, not only that, I am also sensing that you are trying to stay in control when it comes to people that want to be one-sided and just want to be disloyal and be very deceptive. Virgo, you learn the lessons when it comes to people who's being very secretive and very manipulative. Like, you don't went through these cycles. We talked about it in the downloads. Now what you are doing, you are expressing yourself in a new light. And the more you express yourself in a new light, more you will start making the right judgment calls for spirit to be like, okay, spirit, you Virgo, you understand it. You understand I can't put this person around you right now because they hating on you, Virgo. They are not for your highest good and for your highest expectations. Or you be like, well, I'm separated. Why I'm alone? Why this person do me like that? No, because spirit is like all this draining energy. I had to show you a lesson on how to express yourself so people can see the real you, the real abundant side of you. All the hard work you done put into yourself, all the times that we done had you in lonely nights and you still went through the tests and the challenges and the storms, all the times you've been doing the homework and the accolades and overcoming without receiving the recognition that you deserve at these jobs. No, you've been putting in a lot of work, and now you starting to express yourself in that CEO business and that boss type energy, and now you're rushing in. So that's the good part about it. With Knight of Wands, everything is rushing in towards you. But Spirit had to get you to learn how to express yourself and hold the boundaries and stand firm. Because these people around you is not putting effort into you, okay? Let's be 1,000. They're not putting the effort into you the way that you like. And if they are, they doing it slowly where you starting to see that a person seriously close to you may be acting like this. They may not be giving you the support that you want, or may not be pouring into you the way that you need. And that's what create emotional blockages. However, you got so bored and stagnated of being hurt and being in this, just accepting whatever. Spirit is letting me know that you rushing into situations dealing with narcissistic people every time you try to change, that always want some type of demands from you and then turn around and gossip and talk about you. You are starting to overcome over all of this right now. And when I say overcome over all of it, Virgo, you are no longer rushing into things that's not best for you. You are no longer making the changes dealing with people that is manipulative, sneaky. You decided, because 5 with the 7, it turn around makes 12 with 3. You expanded yourself to make the changes, being wise enough to see the logical and communicated issues between, or the patterns between a person. And you was like, nope, you trying to win by any means necessary. You sneaky, you manipulative. You see how a person operate. You're not pouring the emotions into that person or yourself because there's too many demands or promises that's not being met, and everything is unjustified for you. You want balance when it comes to that. Now, when it comes to you being patient, they know you very intuitive. This is why they talk about you. This is why I can't be around Virgo. Virgo do this and the other. And they were like, how Virgo doing this, that, and the other. I don't know how Virgo be finding out these things. But no, Virgo just be like, Virgo really mind their own business. But the thing about what y'all fail to realize about the Virgos are analytical, and if they love you, and I hate it, this is a bad thing to say. If a Virgo love you, if you like it or not, that Virgo to analyze probably how many steps you walk into a mile. They probably know what your facial expressions look like when you get up, what the patterns look like, how you act, how you behave, what's wrong with you when you stressed out, when you hungry, when you look disgruntled, when you know when a problem's about to happen. That's just a Virgo if they love you. And I'm sorry if you're a cross watcher. Believe me, if you're dealing with a Virgo, one bad thing they do say about us, because they don't like it, because we detail orientated, very detailed, and we are human lie detectors. We'll know if you're lying because we watch your behavior patterns. We'll turn around and play games with you just to see how you lie, and then we'll keep that in a memory bank. We always got receipts. Okay. So I'm just gonna be honest with you. So the thing about that is Everything is feeling unjustified, but Virgo, you are overcoming and standing in your power and standing in your strength. Great rising, Queen. How you doing? Now, not only that, you learn how not to engage into attitude, into letting people take you out of your character. You know how to choose and fight your battles. That's what I love about you, Virgo. That's the lessons that you learn. You have progressed, and you have went through the progression of doing things well. And when people stab you in your back, let's just say it like that. When people try to stab you in your back, you know how to act accordingly towards it. You use to pop your top, and you use to turn around and beat them up, and then turn around. This is the old you now. But you used to turn around and do all them bad things to them people, and then now you just got to the point. It's like it's not worth my time, my energy. What people say they'll do compared to when a person get put in that situation is two different things. A person all day can say, if I see my person do this, if I see my person cheating, I'm gonna do this. But when you ever get put in that situation, it's not the same. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. I'm just saying on a hypothetical sense. Now we all went through it in my life. I went through it, yeah. When I found out pretty long time ago, personal story, real quick. When I found out like years ago, this is years ago. Now, when I found out about that, I said I was gonna do this, I was gonna do that. But when I really found out, it was nothing I can do. I was so hurt about the matter. I was so hurt and heartbroken. I said, forget all of that. Shoot, I'm still trying to figure out what was wrong with me. So when a person say things like that, when they get in a situation like that, it can happen. Now, I feel like Virgo, it may be some challenges for you right now. A little bit. I feel like some of you are slowly recovering from financial issues. Let's talk about business right quick, okay? Let's go and stretch it all the way around because whatever you do, remember, whatever you do, they cannot make you struggle. So we just talked about the general part, okay? I'm gonna be brief on the other ones. Now, I feel like right now, again, Virgo, you are slowly going towards your destination and going towards your purpose. Okay. Now you're moving out of the cold. If it comes some of y'all that's looking for jobs or wondering why people hating on you at the job, it's the same situation. It's all because right now, Virgo, because the way how you not pouring the energy into them people and doing it the same way, we can switch it. Now, not only that, you are staying to yourself and you are getting it back. Now, Pete, you don't like being in the unknown, Virgo, and I know you because when people talk behind your back, you'll get mentally stuck and trapped as well. But right now, it's a lot of burdens that you may be carrying on the career side that you may be overindulging in instead of just making a decision. So, Virgo, I feel like Spirit want me to tell you, you got the moves and the efforts. Somebody around you may be bitter and hating on you about the decisions that you make and want to try to see you try to make you fired because of position, because of the way you keep yourself in control, and again, the way how you express yourself. Now, somebody may be trying to get you to lose some type of interest in maybe a job position. Spirit said the way that you are transitioning go through it. While you in the unknown, people are trying to drain you and take your energy off of you and away from this large abundant success. Now, are they gossiping? Hell yeah. You know why they gossiping? Because they already know where you at right now. They already know your abundance. Hey, shout out to you, Renee. Happy solar return to you. I think it was yesterday. Now, not only that, yeah, this joy and growth that you got, they hating on that because people see that. They want to see you at rock bottom. This can be friends. Now, let's talk hood right quick. You know, I got a lot of people on the channel, so my energy is shifting over. So let's get out of professionalism right quick and let me talk a little bit hood to the ones that's a little urban. Okay, now I'm gonna be 1,000. I'm gonna get real hood. So if you don't understand my slang, rewind this. Okay, now for some of those in the southern region, right? Like let's say Georgia, Louisiana, let's say Tennessee. Let, just listen to what I'm saying. Now, you may be in a situation where you're trying to be up on the come up and you got a lot of haters around you, okay? Now, all the energy that you pouring into these people, they're not pouring it back into you. So you need to sit back and regroup and make another plan instead of trying to celebrate or trying to be more indulged in tunnel vision into one thing because it's starting to be a little obsessive in your decision making. Now, even though you in the unknown, right? And even though you don't know what's going on, you don't know what move you need to make sure you make the best decision that's for you because this big opportunity that's coming in for you can keep you mentally blocked because you may be scared about a situation, but you got the joy and the growth that you need. However, when people gossiping around you, you got to keep your mouth shut about it because too many people doing a lot of talking, right? Even your close ones, just hold on tight. But people trying to see you fail and fall down because you on that come up and you finna be the next one up on that level because you keep yourself in control. You know, you handle yourself like a real CEO, right? So now these people are bitter, upset, and angry because the way that you move and is not the way that they want you to move because you're doing too much. You see what I'm saying? You're doing too much for them. And since you don't pull that back and start focusing on yourself and on your life to try to get up out of this game or try to get up out of the negativity and the stress between all these haters and stuff around you, and you just removing yourself, now they got a plan. So the plan that they are doing, they trying to get you to overindulge in a little shouty, a little thing right here. They're trying to get you to overindulge in that to keep your mind off of that bag, so you know when you down and out, because that's who you normally talk about when you down and out. So they want to keep you like that so they can still be like, I know you down and out, but can I borrow for it? Yeah, man, you know I'm down and out right now, but can you help me out? And see, they know when you emotionally stressed, you don't care, you don't think logically, so you're gonna give it up. Bet that. Okay, did y'all understand that? So I had to throw it down for everybody. So let's get back to the normal routine schedule. Whew, okay. Now, Virgo, I am sensing, even though it may be some type of lack of commitment, you still investing. You still pouring in the energy that you need to pour into, Virgo. And I love it for you, because the more you express yourself, more people are starting to walk away because they can't handle the high vibration that you give. So that gotta come. That's when they gotta come in groups, and that's when they have to come in packs. Do you understand? Like you are one of the ones, you so ferocious. One person you intimidate one person. You may intimidate two. So they got to use 5 to 10 to try to take you out of a situation. But Spirit want me to tell you right now, Virgo, even though you scared them to walk away, but because you stand like this, you stand in abundance, you stand in bliss, you stand in your power, you stand in your glory, and whatever you are doing right now, you are doing it in rapid motion. You are moving fast, you are not stopping, you are compassionate, you are moving swiftly into the dreams, desires, and all the abundance the Spirit has for you. But you just gotta let this ending cycle end out. You gotta let it go so something new can come back in for you. Now, yes, you are, baby. You know you the empress. I hear you, period. Yes, you are. All of y'all, whatever you are that. Claim it. Now, not only that, Virgo, I feel like somebody's spiraling out of control and somebody's sad right now. Somebody, they mad because you're not being generous to them no more. Like Virgo, like you got some people that you done helped and they leaned on you so long off of manipulation and this, that, and the other. And it's kind of sad about the whole situation. It's because that you're beautiful at what you do. But now you are starting to understand more about yourself. And you are understanding that, the same people want the same thing, want you to do the same thinking with the same results. But now, since you said goodbye and you're not looking back and you becoming a free spirit and you starting to keep yourself humble, now you starting to follow the clues that you need to get the facts that you need in order for you to grow and prosper. Now, mentally, you back in the right spot there where you want to be, and you're not being kind to them same people that's around you that's just not pouring into you. You're not giving inspiration. You're not trying to be on nobody's journey with them unless it's being reciprocated. And if they getting achievements and they are respecting you for these achievements, that's when it comes into play. So Virgo, you got haters all around the board. But guess what? Only thing I love about this is that because you doing everything that you got to do to make it right, even though you don't went through the inner child work, you don't went through the shadow work, you don't went through the self elevation, you don't went through the haters hating on you, you don't went through people trying to take you off your game. You don't went through it all, Virgo. You so wise right now. They are getting mad because you can't. They can't use you anymore the way like they once did because you have elevated and now a new tribe coming in for you. If you looked at that last live when I have to go back to the secret garden. So it's like when you the secret garden, that key that you are opening then is your heart, and your heart is that garden, and that garden is the Garden of Eden, which is the Garden of Eden is the fountain of youth, because only you can make yourself useful and youthful only if you put your mind into it. I know it sounds weird on that one, but if you go back and listen to it, you like, he went to the cosmos. So, with that basically being said, let me get some. Let's do ancestor messages right quick. Let's see what your ancestors want to say. I'm gonna pull out about three. Let's see what the ancestors want to say. Now, Virgo, some of y'all need to focus on your children, okay? Some of you may be birthing a new idea. Some of you may be ready to adopt. If some of you are, go for it. It's okay. Your spirit guide said that everything is fine. Make sure that happens. Now, interact and relate. Some of you may need to go on your traditions. Now, for my I know Halloween is coming up, and I like the culture. I'm gonna tell y'all one of my favorite movies. Okay, don't die laughing when y'all hear me say this. And yes, I am an older person, but I like Coco. The reason I like Coco because I love the Spanish culture of the Day of the Dead. Most people be like, "Why is the Day of the Dead?" It's not the Day of the Dead far as death. It's the day of honoring and remembering the people of your ancestors that's in your life. Now, me, I like fall. It's not about you gotta okay when it comes to this, and now I'm being for real. I'm being theological. You know what I'm trying to say. Now, think about Halloween. Do I like Halloween? I like it because the day of the dead, because of the Day of the Dead. It's about just watch Coco and then you will understand. Because if you spiritual, you do the Day of the Dead every day without you even knowing. If you got an altar of your if your mom passed, your dad passed, if you got people passed ones up on an altar by themselves with candles, you made an altar. Okay, so it's no difference. But they want you to remember who you are. Move your body. It's time for you to go with the flow with the universe or something. It may be time for you, some of y'all to dance and get back into the you for you. That's why I said when the last time has Virgo done was for Virgo, okay? So Virgo, I feel like right now it may be some type of attraction, spark, or passion that you may be having when it comes towards you getting out of a trap situation. Now, not only that, Virgo, you haven't understood. Some of y'all haven't understood the lesson yet because, like an old person told me, once you tired, you'll do something about it. Again, once you get tired of something, you will do something about it. Some of y'all haven't hit your final breaking point yet. Now, not only that, but then again, some of you have. Somebody you haven't hit your breaking point, but you ready to leave whatever's behind with closure. Okay, so I don't do the Virgo thing like we do it, because that sounds like somebody finna break it off in the back part of their mind and act like it don't exist, but then walk off. Now, Virgo, make sure you do the proper healing that you need to do, because whatever you've done in your life or whatever mistake you feel like is a mistake, it wasn't. It was a learning lesson. It was all about setting boundaries, okay? Now, Virgo, now it's opportunities coming in for you as well. So do the best thing and keep your mind clear. And Spirit want me to tell you this because I thought about it at the beginning, then I forgot during the reading, and it just popped back in my head. Some of you may need to go through some spiritual cleansing, detox. When I say detox, I'm talking about stop smoking the herbals, but I can help you with this one. Okay, now if you don't want to smoke the herbals, let's do it the medicinally right way. Boil it and make a tea. Okay, now people got addiction with cigarettes. It's time to cut back. It's time to clean your temple. Destroy what did verse say? Destroy this temple in 3 days. Destroy this temple in 3 days, it shall rise up. So right now you may need to do a 3 day fast in order to get some of this energy up off of you so you can fully get everything that you need. Some of you may be hanging on to some old harnessing energy that need to be flushed out of your spiritual body. Okay. Now, any poor decision that you feel like you made right now, don't have a lack of self-doubt. A mistake is a learning curve. Okay. You just get up, try again. Don't ever fall off the horse. So, with that basically being said, let's go on and finish this out with that. Let me get a couple of. I want to get a healer one. Then we'll close it. Now, Virgo, some of y'all got thick skin. Okay. Now, make sure you open that heart up. Okay. Open that heart up. You got to open it up within yourself. It's too thick right now. You've been in too much pain in your life, too much hurt, agony. Now your soulmate and your divine counterpart is near. Okay. Now, when I say it like this, your divine counterpart can't. We're not talking about wife and husband material, because soulmates can be lovers, and your soulmate can also be somebody to come in to guide you as a spiritual lesson to get you on the right track. Now, if you choose to be together, that's a whole different aspect. Now, if you want to ask me a personal question, I will give you this personal answer. Have I encountered some soulmates in my life that I knew was my soulmate that I had to help spiritually? Yes, it was. I can't say, but it was one. Yeah, I knew it was my soulmate, but spirit and told me that wasn't the one. My job was to help that person get back on float. So even though the chemistry and connection was there, I still kept it and maintained on a level to get that person what they need to be. Now, shoot, hey, we all encounter them, no matter what. So the main thing is to stay strong and keep yourself together, keep yourself alive, keep yourself afloat, because anything that somebody try to bring at you, only person who can bring you down is you, unless they touch you physically in that type of manner. Now here we go. I'm gonna give you another secret. Since the October's coming around, now I want to brace y'all for some of y'all who don't like the spookiness and that too. Now I'm a light worker. Now, some people don't like Halloween because you don't understand the concept. And I understand from the Western society culture, we was raised on, dark is evil and good and, angels good, this, that, and the other. Now, my thing is, if it's not here for my highest good to help me grow, I don't want to be a part of it. Or if I feel like my energy, if I'm around something and my energy feel like it's getting saddened or darkened where I don't like it, I remove myself from it. Now, when it comes to me, it's two different types. Like people like I'm more of the Wicca type. Now I'm more of the peace, positive light, positive abundance. I don't do negativity at all. Now you still got some that's just like how they say Christians, and other people in other religions. Let me say it correctly around the board. And I try not to talk about politics or religion. That's two things I try not to talk about unless it's on a core aspect of us together as one whole. But what I'm saying is, I am more of the positive energy, positive light, positive aspirations, affirmations, how to get you towards where you need to be and the growth that you need in order to be there. That's my job. I'm a beginner. If you want to know, I'm a beginner light worker for the collective. Basically means I'm the one who go in the darkness and grab those who seeking a way up out of that or getting what you need to learn to elevate. That is my job. That is my purpose. I know that. If you think it's off, that's your perception. But my perception, that's me. But when it comes to the dark deities and stuff like that, no, I don't deal with it at all. People don't know. I'm gonna give you another little brief story, then I'm gonna close it out. When I first got introduced to spirituality, it wasn't, I had to learn the hard way. Okay. I learned the hard way. I ran it. And if this person ever watching me to this day, which I hope not, it was a gypsy. I'm not gonna lie. I seen how the person operated. I didn't like it. I understood my energy wasn't right. It made me understand more about tarot. Again, it made me be where we at today because I didn't like people getting manipulated. I don't like people getting hurt, manipulated, or getting put in a situation where it can hurt them in any type of way that need professionally help. I've been there, done that, down that road. Look, I've been there. So my job is to help you stay away and get you the right way. Now, again, back with that story, I don't get too personal, but I did like that was a true story. Like I woke up and I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. Don't die laughing when y'all hear this, right? Now, what really called it off, I woke up out of the middle of the night. And you know how some of y'all people, you know how you do your candles and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. You write what you want on your little candle, right? Nothing wrong with it. I woke up and seen all over my room sigils and symbols from that candle. My heart stopped. I said, whatever you doing, something in me saying it's not right. My ancestors in my body just saying this ain't right. But you know what? This is it. I would gladly pay for you to leave. I need you to pack your stuff because I can't do this. No lie, no BS. That's exactly how it went down. But after that, I was going through another cycle what really introduced me more into tarot. But by me being went down the wrong road to see, I was protected because I sensed it wasn't right and I removed myself from that. So, with that basically being said, let's get our affirmations. Now, make sure y'all hit us, put a star sign down or something. Nah, that's a real story though. Like, I don't do that stuff like them gypsies. And no offense, if you do what you do in a positive light, that's your business. I mean, to each his own. Cause I know I got light workers, I got big time tarot readers watching. I know you ain't gotta like it. I can feel your energy. I'm a vibrational reader. I can feel vibrations and I can feel frequency. So I know who you are. And then again, I don't care. Welcome, salutation. I hope it helps you grow. That's the main thing because I am a gift of God and we all his children. If I gotta be the vessel, the main artery to help the veins do what they gotta do to help the collective, so be it. So I don't hate on that. Shout out to every single one of you. I still love you from the bottom of my heart. There's never no hate in my blood for who or whatever you do, long as it's in a positive light, okay? Tarot readers, healers, Reiki masters. I love every single one of y'all. Now, if it's a Reiki master, come to me. Come on, show me. Let's train. Let's exchange trades, or come talk to me. I'm willing to do Reiki. That's something I want to do next. Now, with that basically being said, I am improving my health every day. I am improving my health every day. I say, amen. And I still love y'all. Don't get mad at me. I hope nobody didn't take that personally the wrong way. I'm never trying to be dirty or try to sound wrong anytime. I am grateful for the support of divine masters and transcendent teachers who helped me on my spiritual journey. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. I am blessed with deep inner wisdom and strength. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. It's a lot. I'm sorry. I got different. We a variety of a family. I am a being of divine light, full of unlimited potential. I am a being of divine light, full of unlimited potential. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. Salah. So with that basically being said, that's the line for you. So if you want to hit that like button, hit that like button. Hey, if not, it's understandable. I love you anyway. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Till I see your beautiful souls. Till the next time. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow. Just depends on if it's God's will, universe will. Then it shall be. So, Ashe, Ashe, Amen. Yeah. I'll see y'all, baby, later on.